Good morning, Junior 6. How are you today? Let's start to solve week end sheet number 1. Okay, page 28. Okay, number 1. Question number 1. What is a device used to measure the mass of the object? I can set here any device of the devices that used to measure the mass. So I can write here balance scale or sensitive scale or scale with a pointer or digital scale. So number 1, balance scale. I can write balance scale. Balance scale is a device that used to measure the mass. Number 2, what or while is what? While what is a device used to measure the weight? The weight measured by spring scale. Okay, number 2, the measuring unit of mass are what and what? We have 2 units of the mass are gram or kilogram or kilogram. Number 3, mass is measured by gram. It is equal to the mass of what? The gram equal to the mass of 1 paper clip. 1 paper clip, it's equal to or the gram equal 1 paper clip and suitable for measuring the small masses. Suitable for measuring small masses like what or such as what? Like gold and jewelry or gold and silver. Like gold and silver. Number 4, what is the amount of the matter in an object? It's the mass, the amount of the matter in an object. It's called mass. Number 5, the mass of object. What when the amount of the matter increases? The mass of the object increases when the amount of the matter increases because the mass depends on the amount of the matter. Number 6, mass is a constant value that doesn't change by changing the place or by changing the location, by changing the place. Number 5, mass is measured by different scales. What are the types of scales? We have 2 types of scales. 1 arm scales and 2 arm scales and 2 arm scales. Number 8, what and what are from the types of 2 arm scales? I have balance scale, like balance scale, and sensitive scale are the types are from the types of 2 arm scales. Give reason for the balance scale must be horizontally on a stable shelf. Why? Why I must put the balance scale on a stable shelf? To avoid any vibration. To avoid any vibration of the scale. Or of the balance scale. Number 2, the mass of the body on the Earth's surface is equal to the mass of the same body on the Moon's surface. Why? Why the mass is equal? Because the mass is a fixed value fixed value, it doesn't change by changing the place. And it doesn't change by changing the place. Okay. Turn to page 28, 29. Put right or wrong. The mass of 1 liter of distilled water equals 1 kilogram. The mass of 1 liter of distilled water equals 1 kilogram. Yes, this is right. The number 2, the mass of an object is measured in Newton. No, the mass not measured in Newton, the mass measured in gram. That equals to 1000 Newton. No, so this sentence is wrong. Number 3, one-arm digital scale used to measure the weight. One-arm digital scale used to measure the weight. No, so this is wrong. Number 4, the mass of the body changes according to its place. Wrong, because the mass doesn't change from place to another. Number 5, spring scale is used to measure the mass of object. No, the spring scale used to measure the weight, not the mass. Number 6, the balance scale is used to measure large weight. No, balance scale used to measure large mass, not large weight. So this sentence is wrong. Here, what is meant by the mass? What is the definition of the mass? It's the amount. It's the amount of matter in an object. It's the amount of the matter in an object. Write this here. Mention the function. I need here the functions of Earth's gravity. What is the function of the Earth's gravity? The Earth's gravity attracts the body to the center of the Earth, or attract the object to the center of the Earth. Attract the object to the center of the Earth. Number 2, balance scale. What is the function of the balance scale? Measure what? Measure the large masses like fruits. Sensitive to arm scales, it's used to measure the small masses like gold and silver, like jewelry. Okay. Now turn to page 30. Page 30, weekend number 2. The gravitational force by which the body is attracted to the Earth is known as what? Gravitational force known as weight. It's the weight, and it increases by increasing the what of the body? Increases by increasing the mass of the body. Number 2, as the mass of the planet increases, the what of the planet increases? The gravitational force of the planet. Gravitational force of the planet. The gravitational force of the planet increases, and the weight of the object existed on it increases, and the weight existed on it, so it increases. Number 3, the weight of an object on the moon's surface equal 2. What its weight on the Earth's surface? Equal 1/6. Equal 1/6. 1/6 of its weight on the Earth's surface. Okay, number 4. What is the measuring unit of weight that almost to equal to the weight? What measuring unit of weight? Measuring unit of weight is called Newton. Newton equal to the weight of an object on the Earth's surface. Earth's surface whose mass is 100 grams. Weight equal number 5. Weight equal mass times 10. The mass times 10. Number 6. The weight of an object can be measured by using the, here I need the device that's used to measure the weight. It's called spring scale. Here, give reason. The weight of an object differs according to the planet on which the object exists. Why? Because by increasing the mass of the planet. Because by or when, because when the mass of the planet increases, so its gravitational force increases, so the weight of object increases. Number 2, the weight of the person in a balloon differs from its weight on the Earth's surface. Why? Because or as we go away from the center of the Earth, as we go away from the center of the Earth, the gravitational force decreases, so the weight decreases. Choose number 1. The device for measuring the weight is the device that's used to measure the weight is the spring scale. Number 2. An object which weighs 20 Newton on the Earth. Its mass equal what? Mass equal weight on Earth divided 10. So 20 divided 10, so it equal 2 kilograms. Number 3, one of the tools for measuring mass is the balance scale, not spring scale and not kilogram and Newton because they are units. Number 4, the mass of half of 1 liter of water equals what? How many grams? Mass of 1 liter equal 1000 grams. So half liter equal 500 grams. Number 5, Newton equals the weight of an object whose mass equals 100 grams. Number 6, the weight of an object on the planet. What equals 6 times of its weight on the moon? The weight of the planet is the Earth. The weight of an object on the planet Earth, on Earth planet, equals 6 times its weight on the moon's surface. Okay, write the scientific term here, the amount of the matter in an object. This is called what? It's called mass. So the amount of the matter in an object, it's called mass. Number 2, the force by which the body is attracted to the earth. The force by which the body is attracted to the earth, it's called weight. Number 3, the measurement unit of mass, which is almost equal to the mass of 1 liter. 1 liter equal to 1 kilogram. Number 4, the measurement unit of weight, which is almost equal to the mass of 100 grams. So it equals to Newton. Newton, it's the measurement unit of weight. Number 5, the force with which the body is attracted to the earth. It's called weight. It's the definition of the weight. Weight, it's the force by which the body is attracted to the earth. Number 6, the device is used to measure the mass of object. Device used to measure the mass of object. Give me any device used to measure the mass, like balance scale or scale with a pointer or digital scale or sensitive scale. Okay. Now turn to page 32, weekend sheet number 3. Complete the following table. Okay, the mass of the body here, junior 6. I can here draw my triangles. Weight on earth equal mass times 10. Mass times 10, and here weight on object. Weight on earth here. The mass of the body, if I give you the mass of the body, the mass equal 30. So the weight equal what? So hide the weight on earth. Weight on earth equal mass times 10. So 30 times 10, so it equal 300 Newton. Here, I give you the weight of the body. Weight on the earth equal 10. So I need the mass. So hide the mass. Mass equal weight on earth divided 10. So 10 divided 10. So it equal 1 kilogram. Here, the last one, I give you the weight of the body. Weight of the body is 30 Newton, but I need the mass. So hide the mass. Mass equal 30 divided 10, so it equal 3 kilogram. But I need to convert it into kilograms, so I must multiply 3 times 1,000 to convert it into kilograms. That equals 3,000 grams. Okay, let's solve this problem. If the mass here, junior 6, you must draw your triangles. Triangle number 1 and the triangle number 2. Okay, here weight on earth equal here mass, and here 10, and also here weight on earth equal weight on moon here 6. Here weight on Earth. Okay, and also here weight on Earth. Here, if the mass of an object, from the Earth's surface equal 60 kilogram, I need here the mass on the moon's surface. You must know that the mass is a constant value. Mass is a fixed value. Mass is a fixed value. It doesn't change by changing the place. So the mass equal 60 kilogram, because the mass doesn't change by changing the place. Here, each weight on the Earth's surface. I give you the mass and need the weight on Earth. So weight on Earth, you must write the rule. Weight on Earth equal weight on Earth equal mass times 10. So equal 60 times 10. So equal 600 Newton. Number 3, each weight on the moon's surface. So you must write the rule. Weight on moon equal weight on moon equal weight on moon equal weight on Earth divided 6. So equal weight on Earth 600 divided 600 divided here 6, so equal 100 Newton. Okay, let's solve the last problem. Here also you must write the triangles to solve any problems. If the weight of an object on the moon's surface equals 8 Newton, calculate its weight on the Earth's surface. So weight on Earth So here, weight on weight Earth equal weight on Earth equal weight on moon, weight on moon times 6, so equal 8 times 6, so equal 48 Newton. Number 2, the mass of an object on the Earth's surface. We need here the mass. Mass equal what? Mass equal weight on Earth weight on Earth divided 10, so equal here weight on Earth equal 48 divided 10, so equal 4.8 kilogram, because the mass measured in kilogram. Okay, thank you, Junior 6. Goodbye.